Hello children, good morning. This is class 8 maths class. In the previous class we had completed the revision of chapter square and square root. So dear students, today we are going to start the revision of chapter cube and cube root. Let us see the first question of this chapter. Find the value of each of the following. In cube and cube root I told you how to find out cube. If we will multiply this number 2 times by itself, if a number is multiplied 2 times by itself, then we'll get it the cube of that number. And to find out the cube root, how will you find out the cube root? By there is only one method, by prime factorization method, and then we will make it a three groups of the same number. It means triplets of the same factor. That is called cube root. So let us see once again. We have to find out the value of find the value of each of the following. 2.5 cube means, and second part is 0.013 cube. Let us find out the cube of these numbers. First part 2.5 whole cube is equal to, it means we have to multiply this number 3 times, 2.5 into 2.5 into 2.5. When you will multiply, you will get it 15625, means 15,625. Here one question will arise in your mind, that where we have to put it the decimal. See, listen carefully. For that you have to count from the right hand side after how many digits the decimal is given. 1, this side 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. After 3 digit from the right hand side we have to put it, after 3 digit decimal will come. So we'll put it a decimal over here. So it will be 15.65 will be our answer. Next question is 0.013 whole cube. Now what we have to do, again we have to multiply 0.013 into 0.013 into 0.013 3 times. So let us multiply. After multiplying, here in the rough column, you make it a rough column and multiply this number simply 13 13 13. If you will multiply, you will get it 2197. This will be your answer. Now after how many digit decimal will come? Again we will do the same operation. Let us count from the right hand side 1 2 3. Here after 3 digit decimal is coming, this side also after 3 digit, this side also after 3 digit. So let us add all the digits. 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 3 9. Therefore after 9 digit decimal will come. So let us count 9 digit from the right hand side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. After this 9 digit, here decimal will come. So this will be our answer. Next question number 2. Find each of the following. Here we have to find out the cube root of minus 8000, and second part cube root of 729 upon 125 into 1000. So third part is cube root of 125 into 64 into 8, and fourth one is cube root of 4 plus cube root of 61 plus cube root of 27. Let us find out all the cube roots of this given question. See, first part cube root of minus 8000. Here we will ignore this negative sign and we will find out the prime factors of this 8000. Let us find. So first we will divide this 8000 by 2. 2 4 the 8, then 2 3 zeros, 2 2 the 4, 3 0, 2 1 the 2, and we will put it all this 3 0 here. 2 5 the 10, 500, 2 250 is a 500. So when 250 is divided by 2, we will get it 125. When 125 is divided by 5, we will get it 25. When 25 is divided by 5, we will get it 5. And when 5 is divided by 5, we will get it 1. Now what we will do, we will write down as it is here all the factors. How many 2's are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 2's are there and 3 5's are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 2's are there and 3 5's are there. Now we'll make it a triplet of the prime factors, triplet of these factors. So here 3, triplet means 3 groups, 3 for this we will write down 1 times 2. Again 3 2's are there, so for that we will write down 1 2 here, and 3 5's are there, for that we will write down 1 5 here. Now we will multiply. 2 2 are 4, 4 5 are 20. Now this negative sign, we will put it here, negative sign. So minus 20 will be our answer. This will be the cube root of minus 8000. Now next question is cube root of 729 upon 125 into 100. So we'll find out the prime factors of or cube root of 729 and 125 or and 1000 separately. So cube root of 729 will be here. We have seen that these are the factors of 729. We'll make it a triplet pairs. For this 3 3 we'll write down 1 times 3. For this 3 times 3 it is given, so 1 times 3 we'll write down. So 3 3s are 9. We'll multiply both these 3. So cube root of 729 will be 9. And what will be the cube root of 125? Obviously it will be 5. 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. And what will be the cube root of 10? Obviously it will be 10. So 10 10 ja 100, 100 10 ja 1000. Now you will see 9 and 10 5s are 50. 9 by 50 will be the cube root of the given question. Next question is given, question number 3, cube root of 125 into 64 into 8. We will find out the cube root of all these numbers separately. 125 means 5 into 5, 25, 25 5s are 125 into 64, 4 4 is 16, 16 4 is 64. Again for 8 we will write down 2 2 is 4, 2 is 8. Now we will find out we will make it a pair. For 3 numbers we will write down 1 times 5 here. For 3 4's are given, 4 are given, here we will write down 1 times 4. 3 2, 1 times 2 we will write down, and then we will multiply all these numbers. 5 4 are 20, 22 are 40. Therefore 40 will be our answer. Next we will see fourth part, cube root of 4 plus cube root of 61 plus cube root of 27. If this type of question you will see, or this type of question is given to you, dear students, remember one thing, you should start from the right hand side. First you have to find out the cube root of 27. Obviously the cube root of 27 will be 3. Why? Because when you will multiply 3 3 times, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, you will get it 27. Therefore cube root of 27 will be 3. Now we will write down all the numbers as it is. Cube root of 4 plus cube root of 61 plus 3. Here we got it, the cube root of 27. Now 61 plus 3, that is equal to 64. Now cube root of 64 will be 4. Why? Because if you will multiply 4 3 times, 4 4 is 16, 16 4 is 64. You will get it 64. Now 4 plus 4, that is equal to 8. So cube root of 8 will be 2. Why? Because 2 if you will multiply 2 3 times, you will get it 8. 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8. Therefore 2 will be your answer. Next question number 3, find the list number by which each of the following numbers should be multiplied to make it a perfect cube. Also find the cube root of the product in each case. Students, if you will read this question, you will find that in this question there are 2 questions are hidden. First you have to find out the list number by which it should be multiplied. The given number should be multiplied so that it will become a perfect cube. And in next part it is given what is the cube root of that number. After multiplying that number, what will be the perfect cube root? Let us see. 15,552 will make it a prime factorization. You will get it all these factors. When this number you will divide by 2, you will divide it, you will get it 7,776. When this number is divided by 2, you will get it 3,888. When this number is divided by 2, you will get it 1,944. When 1,944 is divided by 2, you will get it 972. When 972 is divided by 2, you will get it 486. And when 486 is divided by 2, 243 will come. And when 243 will divided by 3, we will get it 81. 81 is divided by 3, we will get it 27. 27 is divided by 3, we will get it 9. And when 9 is divided by 3, we will get it 3. And when 3 is divided by 3, we will get it 1. So these are the factors of this, prime factors of this given number. Now we'll write down horizontally all the factors. Now we'll make it a pair or triplets. For 3 times 2, we'll write down 1 times 2. For 3 times 2, again we'll write down 2. When 3 times, for 3 times 3, we'll write down 1 times 3. Now what is remaining here? 2 threes are remaining. To make it a cube, what we need? 3 threes. 3 times 3 it must be. So 1 3 is lacking here. So this 3 is the least number by which we will multiply the given number, then it will become a perfect square. So our answer will be this 3. 3 is the least number. And dear students, in the next part, what will be the perfect cube root? Now after multiplying here, if we will multiply here by 3, then the product will be, let us multiply all these numbers. 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 3 is 36. Therefore 36 is the perfect cube root of the given number. This will be our answer. Dear students, see, the next question will be given like this. Find the least number by which each of the following numbers should be divided to make it a perfect cube, and also find the cube root of the product in each case. Find out the cube root of each case. Find the least number by which the given number must be divided to make it a perfect cube. This type of question also come. So here you will find, here you will see that 2 threes are remaining alone. It has no pair, no? To make it a pair, 3 threes we need, but here only 2 threes are given. So these 2 threes should be removed from this place. So how we will remove them? Remove them by dividing 9. We will remove both these 3 from this place. Then what will be the required number? Least number. 9 is the least number by which we can divide the given number. Then it will become a perfect cube. And what will be the perfect cube root? Then 2 2 is 4, 3 is 12 will be the perfect cube in that case. Remember it. So dear student, today this much only. We will see the next part in the next class. Thank you.